Hey everybody, welcome back to D&M Motorsports. Today we're checking out something you're really not going to see probably anytime soon or maybe even ever again. This is an open wheel Mazda race car. At the rear behind the driver is a rather simple setup of the Mazda rotary engine. This is a 13B rotary. You can see everything's pretty much in plain view here. You've got the intake there, K&N intake, as I can also add. But the full transmission setup back here. You can see the exhaust goes out to the back. Really sticky set of Goodyear Eagle racing tires with a set of coilovers, but heavy duty, well built. Kind of a simple setup, I think, for such an intense race car. Right now I'm sitting in a spot that most people usually won't get a chance to feel in a race car, because this is pretty purpose-built for what it is. Tiny Momo steering wheel here. It is a quick release. As you can see, just pop it off my hand there, but just pop it right back on. Super quick steering. Obviously no power assist. Simple gauges in here. You got a little carbon fiber plate that has a tachometer, water temperature, oil pressure, oil temperature. You do have adjustable pedals up here, fire system, and the shifter here. You've got a race clutch, obviously. It's short, but it's a little heavy. It's up left for reversed, and then you got a 5-speed transmission beyond that. But this thing does run pretty well. Obviously, we don't have a racetrack out back that we can go have some fun with, but it does run well. And obviously, I'm in here. So, you want to hear this thing fire up?
The origin of this race car comes from the Star Mazda Championship Race Series. Assembled by Star Race Cars in California, the Mazda formula cars carry the heart of a modern Mazda RX-8 in a lightweight package. The 1.3-liter 13B rotary engine produces 260 horsepower, and with less than 1,100 pounds of car to push, it makes for a very potent and capable track day racer. At first glance, this car's open-wheel configuration looks like a junior Indy car. The wing nose houses an inboard pushrod coilover suspension connected to 13-inch BBS forged wheels with a center lock nut. On each side of the driver is a radiator housing and intake, and under the rear body, you can see most of the suspension and transmission elements, and the functional rear wing is in great shape. The central driving position is all business. The Momo race steering wheel is removable by quick release, and the gauge cluster includes switches for the ignition, fuel system, and the rain traction setting. The interior also hosts a built-in data system and 5-point race harness. It's not the easiest to get into, but once inside, the short ratio 5-speed feels as if it moves just millimeters between gears. The pedals are adjustable, and even with the added pressure of the race-style clutch, the driveline feels new. It starts right up and settles to idle, and once underway, the clutch takes up smoothly. If you're thinking about getting more serious about racing, there's no better way to find out if you're up to the challenge than to buy this Mazda race car right now and hit the track as soon as possible. For more information, including a list of included equipment, visit us online. You can find us at dmautosales.com.